Alright. Hey, what's up, guys? Chelsea, welcome back to Fate Grand Order. Last time, well, I guess last time in Grand Order we did some interludes, technically, but last time in the main story we finished off Okeanos, said our farewells to Draco, AV6, say ha. Now we're gonna get into the fourth scene. I don't know why. Okay. We're gonna get into the fourth Singularity, the Mist City, London. Pop down to the Chippy and get a nice fish and chip. Perhaps. Probably not. I don't think there's any fish and chips shops open currently, given it's a Singularity, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Meridak. But yeah, I'm low on AP because I was doing a rank up quest earlier, but we should have plenty. Oh, we're starting off inside the Singular, or from someone inside the Singularity's point of view this time again. Hey, Gogeta.
What is this fog? My body is losing more and more strength. Not only that, all this time, something's been chasing me all this time.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, Jack the Ripper makes sense. London and all that. And the time. Wait, when was wasn't Jack the Ripper active? Around this time? Late 1800s? So is this like Nero? Are they alive and not a servant? Or is it the servant but the real one was okay? Hang on, well, I guess we'll see.
I'm sorry. Huh? When did you get in front of me? Oh. No. Stay away. Oh no, don't come near me.
Fate Jack was always a ghost. Okay. Interesting.
I don't know you. What are you? What the hell are you?
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. Okay. But I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. So
we really, really want to go home, okay? Eek! No, please stop! 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 Oh, what's the thing you're holding? Stop it! Please, just don't come near me.
I'm sorry.
Are you sorry? I mean, maybe you are. Good morning, Senpai. You're looking quite pale today. You couldn't sleep at all? Oh, that's no good. You must get plenty of rest while you're in Chaldea. Rest is also an important part of our mission. Like I told you before,
I had a scary dream.
So you did have a dream. What kind of dream was it? It's just a guess, but could it be my...
Your memories? No. I don't think so, at least. The dream was like a horror movie.
Yeah, I see.
That's good to hear. Oh, yeah, because it's not your memories, right? Yeah.
No, it's nothing. The meeting's about to start, so let's go to the control room.
Okay.
You've had breakfast already, right? Then let's go. The doctor is waiting.
Yeah. I'm sure he is. Good morning, everybody. Good timing. We just finished. That's not Roman's voice. We just finished prepping. Let's start with the analysis of information from last time.
Observing the era of King Solomon, where a summoning spell called the 72 Demon Gods was used, right?
That's right. Let me start with the result. There was nothing wrong with King Solomon's era. Singularities cannot be observed around the 10th century BC. Basically, what that means is...
Unfortunately, as Romani says, those who called themselves the 72 Demon Gods had nothing to do with King Solomon.
Good morning, Da Vinci. Da Vinci?
Hey, good morning. Someone that can actually greet people. Ritsuka, you're a fine master.
If King Solomon had used the 72 Demon Gods, we definitely would have detected it. Or at least seen signs that he released the 72 Demon Gods toward the future from 10th century BC. But there was nothing unusual during King Solomon's time, which means his era remains part of correct human history. Okay, but what if it was always meant to happen that he caused these singularities? Right? Like, if it was always meant to happen, then nothing would be wrong from his time period, technically. That might be stretching what is feasible, given that he's still messing with time itself, sort of. But I don't know. I feel like you could come up with an explanation to make that work. Like, oh, well, he was always meant to cause these singularities and you fixed them. And so, you know.
Therefore, Lev Liner and those calling themselves demon gods appeared from a completely different era. So King Solomon has nothing to do with them. Well, of course. That's not the case if King Solomon had been serving someone else as a servant, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Correct. Like Ritsuka, one can simply use Solomon as a familiar in his own era. That way one could also control the 72 demon gods.
Yeah, that works too.
Using the 72 demon gods as familiars. But that's assuming those things really existed. Besides, I don't think King Solomon is the kind of person that would aid such evil.
I mean, you heard David. It's kind of iffy on that. Even if he was so in line.
Forgive me, Doctor, but it's a servant's nature to obey their master. As long as it's the master's command, then King Solomon would have no choice but to obey, right?
Yeah.
Such a villain couldn't summon Solomon. It's not like the Holy Grail War in Fuyuki.
Are you sure? You positive about that, Roman? You absolutely sure?
Chaldea's summoning system comes into effect only if the Master and Heroic Spirit both agree to it.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure there could be other ways of summoning other than how Chaldea does it. And Fuyuki, like, I'm sure someone could have figured out a way to forcefully summon... Yeah, like in the Singularities, right? A lot of those servants were summoned using grails and kind of were not really up for what was happening. So, I mean...
Oh, you do have a point. I came to Chaldea because I agreed to. The director back then was a fine mage. I agreed to the contract because I could trust them. I told you before, didn't I? Chaldea's third successful summon. It's definitely worth noting.
Who is the first?
Number 2 is right in front of you. It's MASH. As for number 1, no one knows at this point.
Okay. So, Mash was summoned like a servant even before she became a pseudo-servant by fusing with... Because, yeah, it's implied that Da Vinci was summoned before all the shit went down, so... It couldn't have been a... Okay. Okay. Also, I'm assuming number one is foe.
Number one and number two are treated as confidential matters. Only the previous director.
Rather, oh, okay. That makes more... Because she just said MASH, so I was like, wait a minute, what? But, okay. Yeah, no, that makes way more sense. I was like, what? What do you mean MASH? Okay. Yeah. They could have made the wording more clear on that.
Number one and number two are treated as confidential matters. Only the previous director knew the details. Senpai, the heroic spirit who rescued me—
Okay. Yeah, they would have. Well, you demi-servant, pseudo-servant, yeah, potato, patata.
The heroic spirit who rescued me is number two. Not that I know his true name or skills. Foe. Director Marie didn't even know about number one either. The previous director kept all of number one's data under wraps. Now that I think about it, perhaps the previous director's death wasn't an accident, but a murder.
Well, you know what by potato patata, I was just meaning you knew what I meant. I just said the wrong thing, but yeah.
No, the heroic spirit summoning system itself. So much so that he killed the previous director.
I've disliked the 6 ones, okay.
Oh, but I think number one ended in failure, since even Mash's heroic spirit number two ended as an incomplete summon. For Chaldea, completely successful heroic spirit summons started with me, number three.
Oh.
Also, number one's existence itself is suspicious. I think number one may have been summoned by an accident.
Okay. That's because fate?
The heroic spirit summoning system's foundation was at long last proven with number two's help, and... Ahem! Miss Leonardo, we're going to start the race shift soon, so would you mind getting it ready? Whoops, a slip of my tongue. Well, that's it for me. Now, in any case, for the remaining 4 singularities, it's possible the mastermind lurks in one of these eras. After all, there are no abnormalities in any other era. If we crush each singularity, we'll find the culprit.
Maybe.
Now, let me explain the details of our order this time. The 4th singularity is in the 19th century. Of the 7, it's the singularity closest to modern times, but no need to be surprised. This is a time when civilizations rise and flourish. In this era, mankind makes huge strides. In other words, the Industrial Revolution. It's a definitive turning point in mankind's history.
I feel like I changed his voice somewhat, but I'm gonna roll with it.
Even from the standpoint of a consumer society, this is when mankind makes a huge leap towards modern times. Your specific destination will be the dazzling, lavish British Empire.
Yeah, dazzling. Yeah.
Surprisingly, it's specific to the capital, London. This differs from the widespread approach of the other singularities. maybe this time you won't have to walk yourselves to death. After all, there are carriages and trains.
Well, I mean, we'll see if any trains are currently functioning, given... Yeah.
That is, of course, if you can manage to use them, since some abnormalities have been detected.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone around to run the trains. I'm gonna keep it real. Cause yeah, didn't the description say it was like a ghost town, pretty much?
Soon the singularity that is 19th century London will be incinerated. It will vanish. You must stop it. Find the Holy Grail, and correct the fourth singularity. Understood. So we'll be working inside the city this time.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Lucky you, London, the city of fog. If only I could go with you all.
Please get Sherlock Holmes' autograph if you see him. Sure.
Doctor, this isn't a vacation. Right. Oh, one more thing. Sherlock Holmes is a fictional character.
When has that ever stopped fate, Mash? When has that ever stopped fate from... okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, you never know. I mean, I know he's a servant in the game, but I mean... I'm just, you know...
I'm guessing it will be hard to get his autograph. I'm sorry, but please give up. Right. Wait, Mash, you too? Excuse me? Are you a Holmes fan too? Isn't he the best? The world's best detective, the little grey cells. That's Hercule Poirot? He appears in books written by Agatha Christie. Oh, that's right. Okay, let's get back on track. Alright, are you ready? The world hasn't been incinerated yet, so go reclaim our future.
Let's be cautious. Let's be sneaky like a snake.
Yes, Senpai.
Alright.
Unsummon program, start. Spiritron conversion, start. Ray shift starting in 3, 2, 1. All procedures cleared. Grand order, commencing operation.
This truly... truly is... the Humanity Foundation value A-. Londinium Knight. Oh. Crazy how London hasn't changed much in 140 years. Okay, Old Street. London, the city of demonic fog, AP 0. Oh, cool. Oh, damn. I didn't have to worry about my AP being low then. Cool. 14 days, 0 AP period. Nice. Yeah, you know what? Give me Castoria. And then let's swap out Gil. Give me Lancer Alter. Give me Mordred. Who else? Give me Boudica, former queen from ages long past. And let's see, anyone else who would be fitting to have here? I guess Ireland, Britain. Yeah. Hey, Akihara. Yeah, sure, why not? Both part of it will eventually be the, well, I guess technically, well, not. Well, yeah, no, never mind. Okay. Yes, this seems like a good team. Let's put Mordred in front. Kind of overkill to have this many, yeah. Well, you know, we'll probably be a steamroll. The City of Demonic Fog.
Ray shift successful. It seems we can't see very well in our current conditions. Fog? No, could it be smoke? It's extremely dense. In the sky, I can see the same circle of light as before, but with all this fog and pollution, it's obscured.
Fog and smoke engulfing the sky? That's fairly common for the Industrial Revolution. This doesn't look like your typical fog or smoke. I'm picking up an abnormal amount of magical energy readings. It's dense. Very dense. Really dense. No, this may be a little too dense. It's like the atmosphere is saturated with magical energy. That's a bad thing, right? Probably, I assume. Oh yeah, it's poisonous to, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, that's not good. It's poisonous to life forms, this fog. Mash, Ritsuka, how are you feeling?
There's nothing wrong with me. Probably because I'm a demi-servant. How about you, Senpai? You don't seem any different than usual.
Same as always. Yeah, I think we're alright.
Good to hear. But try not to enter that dense fog if you can.
Ritsuka is okay, huh? Indeed, there are no significant vital sign changes. I'm a bit surprised. I have the analysis result of that fog. I'm positive it's harmful to organisms. It would threaten a normal human's life if they breathed it. Mages, monsters, servants, and phantasmals have innate magic resistance, so for them it's a different story. So of course, Smash is fine. But how is Ritsuka alright? I wonder. Maybe it's a poison resistance skill? I don't think we have anything like that.
Really?
It could be part of Mash's benefits. Or rather, the benefits of the heroic spirit Mash fused with. Maybe? Maybe the servant that fused with Mash has high poison resistance, or a strong blessing skill. And its protection extends to the master. That could be why Ritsuka is safe.
I'm happy to be of use to Senpai, but it seems strange to call it a skill.
I mean, it's kind of what it is. Well, Ritsuka is human after all. We'll call it poison resistance skill temporary then. Hey, Tom's a fish.
I see. Temporary, is it?
Well, hopefully it'll last the entire time we're here. You know, it'd be bad if it, went away all of a sudden. For now, London has turned into a city of death, enveloped by a magical fog. How does it look around there? Do you see any victims?
No, Doctor. It's completely deserted. It's currently 2 p.m., but there's not a single carriage or even a pedestrian in sight. I don't see any victims. There's just nobody here. It's like an abandoned city.
Hey, Siam.
Also, as far as we can see from the street, all the doors and windows of the buildings are shut tight.
Oh wait, was that? Okay, that was Smash talking. I had to make sure.
after people started falling victim to the fog. The survivors must have taken refuge indoors. I've also detected multiple life readings in the surrounding buildings. That's good. They're likely survivors. No doubt they're in trouble being trapped indoors.
We need to solve this problem at once. Yeah, otherwise people are gonna start dropping like flies.
Yes, you're right, Senpai. If we obtain and destroy the Holy Grail, the existence of this abnormal London will be corrected too. I'm sure that applies to all the residents who lost their lives because of this fog. And those who are indoors taking shelter from the fog. Everyone, basically. If Senpai and I can bring things under control here, all phenomena related to the magical fog should just—
I think I read that.
It'll be as if there were no damage or harm at all. So, you see, what I'm trying to say is...
That's just... yeah, but yeah.
Mesh is trying to say, Senpai is a nice person, right?
Huh?
Should I have not said that? Wait, did I say something wrong? Wait a minute. Vital reaction detected.
Uh-oh. Oh! Hey! How you doing, Mordred? how's it hanging?
Who the hell are you guys?
I don't know how to do a like a deeper feminine voice, only higher.
We're You're breathing in a place with that dense fog without croaking. You obviously aren't ordinary humans.
Yeah.
So which is it? Friend or foe?
Friend?
I could ask the same question. Doctor, is she human? Or maybe... I see. I'm also wondering the same. There's too much magical energy in the area. I can't get a clear reading. But look at that armor.
She's definitely not a typical London citizen. What do you mean? All Brits dress like like old knights, right? Right, Shirley? I thought it was common.
I thought things would be easier since we're limited to a city.
And unfortunately not. Unfortunately not.
This has gotten quite troublesome. We have no clue who or what she is. An ordinary person who happens to have magical resistance? Or maybe a mage, or maybe a servant? I can't tell at all. What do I do? I'm so disorientated here. I've never seen this kind of fog before.
Help me, Majumari. Roman, you gotta get over your not necessity, your need for her. You I was thinking about rolling for her, but again, I do want to save for Saber Medusa when she comes. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, dependency. There we go. That's what I was looking for. But yeah, I don't know. I might put one roll into her. See if I. Nah, but then I'd feel inclined to do more. Ow, I don't know. I'll probably keep saving, to be honest.
London's fog is worse than rumored. What am I supposed to do? There.
Room, please.
Calm down, Doctor. The situation won't improve by consulting internet idols.
Yeah, you know, probably not.
What are you sneaking around for? If you're not going to attack, well, whatever. I have nothing to do here. Sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay, you're rather chill.
The fog is dense around here. You'd better move if you value your life.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
Oh, she's gone. The alley to the north. Right into the dense fog all alone. Confident.
You know... Yeah, that's a good question, Gogeta. One I don't have an answer to.
Wait, she left during our huddle. She's so impatient.
I wonder if she's a London girl. Tech? Well, no, well... Mordred technically wasn't made in London, was she? I don't think so, right? So, I mean... yeah, well...
That was a huddle?
Apparently, yeah.
It sounded like she knew what was going on. She probably knows more than us about the current situation in London.
Yeah. Let's follow her. Yeah. Man, totally not creepy to just follow her after her like accusing us of sneaking around, but you know. Yeah, not weird at all.
Yes, Senpai. Let's go after her. I was just about to say that, but then she just had to go and disappear on me. Dr. Roman. Yes, sorry. Alright, time to get moving. Now keep careful watch. What is that? I can hear something.
Whatever it is, it sounds big. Really big.
No vital reactions, but I detect multiple moving bodies. The fog still obscures magical readings, so I can't get any.
Being Orkney, okay, yeah. But then,
The sound is approaching. It's close. Master. Multiple targets closing in at high speed. Assume they're hostile. Break through before you're surrounded. Good judgment will be even more important here. Ritsuka, be careful. Preparing for battle. Master, your orders.
oh, same as usual. Fight, kill, win. Do whatever you have to. Even though you're not in the lineup, so I mean, telling you that doesn't really matter. But, yeah. Anyway. Let's do, Mordred should one-hit one of these guys, right? Level 90. Well, hang on, let's do this. Hang on. Increase Buster Card effectiveness. Yeah, sure, why not? No reason not to. I'll wait on that for now. Alright, yeah, now she should definitely one hit. Yeah, there we go. Ah, of course the quick doesn't one hit though, of course it doesn't. Unfortunate. Nice. That was only one battle. Well, I didn't even notice. Oh, okay. Well, could have used the Noble Phantasm. Yeah, I have quite a few friend slots available still. I think like just over half, I think. But
We made it through. Somehow we were able to move without being surrounded.
yeah, luckily. Who knew something like that would be lurking in the fog? No wonder nobody's emerged from any buildings. Since no doors or windows seem to be kicked in, that must mean they don't break into houses, right? Maybe. Or maybe since they're magical in nature, they can act like servants and kind of go spirit and face through the buildings. You know, well, it could be. Strange. They're really quite strange.
Yes, what bizarre enemies. No, I don't think they were living creatures. We'll call them enemy bodies for now.
Okay.
They're like automata animated by Magecraft. The structure of their remains seems familiar. Some parts are machinery from this era, too.
I see. I'm sorry, I won't be able to give you any advance warning. All of my magical detection readings are in a state of chaos. I only have motion detection at best. This is quite concerning.
I feel the same. It's just like the city itself. Fog, smoke. It's like there's a layer of mist around everything.
At any rate, we have to act more cautiously than before. Alright, let's go after that girl.
Yes. Senpai, let's go.
Alright. I'm glad we got internal gear. I need a few of those currently.
Master.
Alright, hang on. Let me go. Nice. Alright. Grab these. Alright, alright, let me do this. Okay. And alright, there you go. Alright, the White Chapel. Knight of Londinium. And could just keep using Castoria. Yeah, we'll choose Castoria. She fits in with my team. Oh, I just saw your follow. Okay, I'll do it after this section. I just saw your message. Detecting multiple entities. Here they come. They're around the corner.
It's the same sound as before. Master.
Let's drive them away.
Yes.
Wait, Mordred's skill transforms them into Buster cards, right? One of them did, didn't it? Maybe I'm crazy. I'd be crazy. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully that will give us the oomph we need. Could Noble Phantasm. I forget, does hers hit multiple people? Yeah. Oh.
これこそは我が父を滅ぼす邪剣クラレントブラストアーサー
Nice, 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 nice. Alright. Sorry, automatas. You had to go. Couldn't dilly-dally with you. Double Castoria should...
よっしゃ
負けないぞ。もちろんここでまっすぐ。
I should have just done double Castoria. Damn it. I thought she would do more damage than that. Miscalculation.
潰す
もちろん
黙れ走れ
Damn.
突破します。
Mordred almost did it.
あ
It
りが
still
とうご
worked
ざいま
out.
す。皆さんのおかげです。
Alright, Mordred. Where you at? We wanna hear more about what's happening. Okay, no dialogue then. Okay, got it.
マスター、マイルームから閲覧できるマテリアルには小さな
I probably won't catch up to her until the last node, huh? That's probably what it's gonna be. Alright, we want a saber this time? Okay, well give me the saber. The true saber. This, yeah. What a squad.
It's like a presence. What is this feeling? The girl from earlier? Is she nearby? London girls are quite quick on their feet, aren't they? No, there are multiple readings. But they're silent. They're not puppets. Yeah, they might be different. They move differently. But this feeling, they're definitely enemies. Here they come. Okay, are the first few nodes of this literally just random fights and us being, where'd she go? That's what it's feeling like. Okay, they could have made this 3 nodes instead of 5 and had the same amount of plot relevance. Okay.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
面白いいいですね
Like, they could have easily cut it down to 3 and been fine, but no. They had to make it 5.
お任せよよっしゃ潰す
Not a huge deal though. Like I mentioned earlier, early on in the playthrough, for some reason the gameplay for this game like tickles my brain. I don't know. I enjoy it weirdly. I don't know if that's like a hot take or what, but
任せない黙れどうした取った
ah damn. So close. It's
よっしゃはい面白い黙れ騎士の誓いは破れない
good job, Morty. You did good. You did good, kid. You did good. Not better than your well, she calls her father, so yeah, father.
All enemies defeated. Good work, Senpai.
Yeah. It's just I don't know. when I'm like grinding embers, I really just don't mind sitting here clicking. I don't know, it's weird. It's something, yeah. Yes, yeah, some of them can be annoying. That's for sure. But it's also fun in its own way to like. But I don't know. With during the previous event, Karkuda Castle, I had, because my team was kind of underpowered for the 90++. I had fun finding ways around it. I don't know, you know, despite the fact that I was underpowered, but you know.
They don't seem to be puppets, but I can't say for sure if they're humans either. I believe these enemies are kind of, well, homunculus.
Kind of human created by Magecraft, right?
Yes. An artificial human created with Magecraft.
Were you hurt? It's hitting a little close to home for you, huh?
No. I'm fine, Senpai, thank you. There's no need to worry. I carefully monitor my physical condition. I'm a little on edge because of the environment we're in. I need to learn how to adapt to any situation. I'm your demi-servant after all.
I'm counting on you. Don't burn yourself out.
Yes.
Something tells me... Well... Yeah, something tells me those insecurities are gonna continue to come to play. But we'll see. Castoria or just regular Artoria? Actually, is there... no, I guess not. I was hoping there might be regular Lancer Artoria up. But unfortunately, no. Yeah. No reason for me to swap the team at this point. Oh, the same, really? I guess I can go for bond levels on people I don't have bond with, but meh.
Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this. Doctor, have you detected anything?
Yeah, it could be because I'm mechanical, but I'm positive they're hostile. Multiple enemies approaching.
Roger. Master, prepare for battle. Waiting for orders.
We still doing this game? We still doing this?
Whatever.
Random battles with no relevance to the story. Oh, good. Oh, good. They all one hit. I really didn't think Alter would one hit that, but exceeded my expectations. She did. Come on, nice. Nice. Okay. I mean, we had the effectiveness that time, so I mean, I guess it's not that surprising, but still. Meow. Meow. Damn. I was hoping Alter and Mordred would solo that one. Or I guess double that one, not solo, but same difference. I could Noble Phantasm just because. Yeah, why not? Why not?
これこそは我が父を滅ぼす邪剣クラレントブラストアーター
No harm. Probably a little overkill for the one guy, but
まあ災難だったと諦めな
you know, who doesn't like a little overkill every now and then? Alright. More dialogue, or are we going straight back to the map? Which will it be, game? Which will it be? Back to the map, okay.
先輩は
Give me them
潮干狩りに行ったことはあ
quartz.
り慣れた頃ほど
Give me them quartz. And Hellfire, nice. I got those before, but I didn't grab them. Okay. No Archer now, eh? Oh, so yes. Someone said Morgan. Morgan's a mage, right? Also, who is she? Interesting. I don't know if I've seen her before. Oh, she's Berserker. Oh yeah. I don't know why I thought she'd be a mage. I guess because she's technically is, but yeah. Why they? Why? Yeah, why'd they put her as a berserker then? I mean, I guess it works, but like, I don't know. You think? I'm surprised she doesn't have a caster version. I don't know.
All enemies destroyed. There are none left as far as I can see.
Normally, she's a ruler, apparently. Huh. Strange. I can't detect anything else from here either. Okay, continue on ahead. Oh, wait, hold on. I've detected a single large unit. Easy to make out. It's too large to be human. Her caster form's coming. Okay, so she is getting one, just lagged behind a bit, I guess. Okay. I doubt it's a large vehicle. Mash, do you sense anything?
I can hear machinery operating. It's large.
It would have been a rather romantic story if Britain's Secret Service had arranged for a special vehicle. Yeah, I don't think that's... Yeah, no. I don't think it's gonna happen. Or if this era's Mages Association had sent a mechanical golem to save the citizens of London. Yeah. I doubt that's the case here. There's clearly an enemy and it's approaching you. That's it. He brings up a good point, right? What is the Mages Association doing? Because obviously, right, the Singularity is just that time period, but warped and inside the, like, the own... So, I mean, the Mages Association would still be here. So why aren't they doing anything? Maybe they are. It's clearly an enemy and it's approaching you.
Master, be on your guard. It's probably a new type of enemy.
We just have to take our chances.
Yes.
Enemy contact now. Methinks this might be, not so good. I fought a few of these before. Not in the main story, obviously, but I fought a few. Alright, Morgan. You got the perfect setup for you to show off your full combo. Okay. Does she have like life drain or something? Her second attack kind of looked like a life drain attack. Chietsu. Good point. Actually, hang on, let me read her description for it. Plus special attack, round table knights surf. Special attack, curse.
暗き湖よ来たれいい目を背けないで
What you working with, Morgan? Morgan Nafe?
それは絶えず見た滅びの夢報いはなく救いはない最果てにありながら鳥は明日を飛びしどうか知るべロードレスキャメラ
Not impressed. Good animation, but not impressed. Alright. Mordred, please, show yourself. Show thyself. Actually, I'm gonna we'll leave Satanta in, actually. Actually, his bond is at level 5, too. Eh. Let me just put in some 0 bond people. Yeah, Alex. And... yeah. Yeah. He's my bond. Yeah, sure. What class are they? Ashidomin, Jacques. She's Rider. I mean, we're kind of over leveled already, so I mean, having a resisted servant won't harm us, I think. There we go. Well, it's A. Bakken, not, yeah. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can find yours. No, it's just these two. Well, actually, yeah, give me the higher level one. Okay. Let's give this a go.
All enemy movements have ceased. It was powerful. But what was it exactly? A golem? A mechanical puppet?
It was so cool! It was kakui!
Cool?
It looked like a walking tin can to me! Well, you don't have taste.
Well, I guess the definition of cool is subjective. Yeah. It's problematic that I can't detect any magical energy. Mash, are there any enemies remaining? If any enemy parts are exposed, send me some images. I'll analyze them when I have time. Understood. I'll send the visual data after filming. It's bizarre. This mechanical armor is corroding in some places. It seems fine for the most part, but areas that seem to be made of metal have corroded. Did we use any acid attacks in the last battle? Wait, do we have any servants of that sort? During the Industrial Revolution in London, massive amounts of smoke emitted from steam engines was a big social problem. Yeah. The sulfurous gases in the smoke got caught in the cold fog, retaining and concentrating into a fog of sulfuric acid. Huh? Is something the matter, Mash? No, please wait. Is something like inhaling sulfuric acid? Yes, that's it. Some records from before. It should be. Yes, that's right. I mean this era.
Mash behind you! Murderer on the loose!
Huh? I'm under attack. An ambush? I didn't sense anything.
You know, I still can't get over how they made Jack the Ripper not necessarily a woman, but just yeah. Yeah. Hey, Memoria. Oh, I didn't even read what her first line.
Hey, what are you exactly? A human? Or a mage? You're moving unhindered within the magical fog, and you seem just fine within our fog as well. I guess you're just like us. Kinda, sorta. So you're a servant. You're supposed to be a human from this era, though. Jack the Ripper.
Oh, you figured that out hella quick. What's
An infamous serial killer who not only killed women in London at the end of the 19th century, but who also dismembered them. And directly challenged Scotland Yard, the symbol of terror that swept across England. No, all of Europe at the time. You know about us. That pleases me. How very nice. In that case... You're aware then of what we'll do to you? Oh, I'm so very, very happy. I'm so happy. She's coming at us. Master, your orders.
I mean, kill if you must. I didn't turn Jack into a killing machine like 200-300 though. Yeah, no, I would agree. An emotionless.
Well,
no. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Let's try. Actually, wait. Is this a plus special attack demonic to yourself? I'm trying to still have any. So that increases or charge to all. I mean, okay. Boom. Okay. Yeah. Very, very formidable. Let's just give her. See her extra attack too. I don't know, man.
3000種上小坪大神空に昇りし奴の玉これぞ主さん約束の八剣士日差しをここに呼び寄せなんと卒
You know, I'm not really too sure of who she is, but that was interesting. Not familiar with her name. I appreciate the artistry behind the Little Phantaz. Though. Japanese, right? Okay. Jack the Ripper time travel fiction. Do I want to know? I don't know. I don't know if I want to know. Let's just pop some of these. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Could Noble Phantasm. Probably won't do that much, but damn, Morty's going in. It's such a neat dog. Wait, whose voice was that? Who just... Okay, that was Jack? Oh, okay. I don't know why I didn't... I'm pretty sure I've fought her before in extra... or in like Ember... No, not Ember battles, rank up quests. For some reason, I never registered the voice being... Okay. You know what? Alright, well, that's not concerning. That's fine. Totally fine. The motion response is gone. Either they retreated or are hiding within the fog.
Right. That was a dangerous, hostile servant.
From the area analysis I did during the battle, this fog is likely from the noble phantasm of that servant. But the fog of magical energy that covers London is something else entirely. In short, it was a combination of the two fogs. We've got a really difficult opponent on our hands. The fog contains such a high density of sulfuric acid that there's no way this is a normal phenomenon. Also, and this is the most troubling aspect, Mash.
I know. My memory seems to have been altered. We just fought, and yet...
What?
The memory of my opponent is a blur. I only remember one thing. It was a servant. The form, the name, and there's some other memory related to it, but...
It seems like the effect can transcend eras. My memory is kind of vague too. You know, I'll be honest, so far, I'm not hating the Singularity, but I'm only 2 sections in, so... You know, we'll see. Maybe it gets worse. At this rate, the observation record may be distorted, too. What a strange noble phantasm it is. So the reason Jack was never caught was because there were shenanigans. Take him a toy for his What? What? That... Okay.
Speaking of bizarre, that's right. Doctor, we,
what about the giant robot from earlier?
That's right. We were filming. Senpai, I'm sorry. Thank you. It seems the effect on your memory is weak, Senpai. Lucky for us.
Yeah, real lucky.
That's right. Yep. Right, I received it. I received image data from a mysterious robot. I'm going to proceed in analyzing these images. I wonder what it is. It doesn't look like a golem that runs on magical energy, but it also doesn't look like a complete machine. Doctor, are you versed in mechanical engineering?
He could be.
I'm no expert, but I'm a member of Caldia, albeit as medical staff. This is... Don't tell me we've just come across some lost steam engine technology.
That'd be cool.
Oh, that?
Is Mordred back?
It's just a clump of steel, right? We call it... Helter Skelter. You are...
Yeah, she came back.
I've been watching you. You destroyed one of them, which means you're probably not my enemy.
Yeah, I don't want to be, at least.
Besides, you fought well, not bad. Considering you probably have no idea about the circumstances.
Very nice. I rather like fools like that. Who are you calling a fool? You fool?
Say what? You're right.
I'm sure we're not your enemy. Yeah, nice save, Mash.
Please, can you give us some information? Will you speak with us? What's happening in this foggy city? Very well. I'll talk to you. But first, let me get one thing straight. You're a demi-servant, aren't you? Yes. My name is Mash Kirilite, and I am a demi-servant. And who are you?
I'm Ritsuka. Howdy doody.
Mash Kirilite and Ritsuka, huh? Suppose that's alright. It has nothing to do with me.
Okay.
I'm Mordred, a heroic spirit, and... I'm a knight of the Round Table.
Here to face the perils of Londinium, a city in father's beloved Britain. Yeah. The father you betrayed, right? Yeah. But I know Servant Mordred is kind of regretful of that fact, so... not a big deal, I guess. Right? Not a big deal. I have enough of these to get me another quart. Not exactly grapple, just like complete. Fair. City of London. We finally gonna get to the Chippy. Get our fishing ships. The demonic fog laughs. Yeah, no. Aside from the noble phantasm, my Mordred's better. So, you know, I'm good. I'm good on that. I could do double Mordred. I could do. Meh. How's about I want to switch it up some. Actually, since I didn't pull her, let's use Kashin Koji. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. If you can't pull them, use someone else's.
Oh. Oh boy, Saber. You always reveal your true name to strangers right away. We talked about this. If you're introducing yourself, just state your class. Do you understand? Disclosing your true name is like revealing your abilities. That's the reason we conceal our true names during normal Holy Grail wars.
I mean, not exactly a normal Holy Grail war, though, is it?
And yet you give out your true name at the drop of a hat. What's the difference? This is no longer the Holy Grail war that you spoke of. It's not the one with 7 heroic spirits, nor the one with 14. On top of that, no masters. Anyway, do you have any ciders?
I am thirsty.
Oh wait, that's my favorite sofa. Ah, well. Yes, I already got your ciders chilled and ready.
Right. We do have a refrigerator before it became widely used. Being a scholar sure is useful.
Yeah. Although I have chemicals that need to be stored at low temperatures. It's necessary for scholars. Ah, sure.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Ew, that's the stuff. It really hits the spot coming out of that demonic fog. What are you two doing? Don't just stand there. Find a place to sit. My home is your home. This is my temporary base. Right. Senpai, what should we do? Is it alright to sit?
I suppose. You with the glasses. Yo, 4 eyes.
Haha, well alright, I don't mind. If Saber trusts you, I'm sure we're on the same side. I haven't introduced myself yet. I am Henry Jekyll. I work in London as a scholar.
Okay, yeah, so he is living currently? I guess?
London is a scholar, a scientist. Though not officially a mage, I am familiar with elixirs. One day, all of a sudden, London was blanketed by this fog. It was a nightmare. I was able to figure out that the fog contained magical energy, but was at a loss about what to do. That's when we met and started working together. He isn't very reliable as a mage, but he comes in handy in his own way. I provide the muscle. He investigates and analyzes. Exactly. Excuse me, Mr. Henry Jekyll? That name, It's the same name as a character in a novel. A coincidence? Or perhaps he was the model for that character? Mash, can you detect the presence of a servant? I can't. You're inside, but you might as well be outside. I can't either, Doctor. I can't tell if this presence is human or not. I assure you I'm a genuine human. If it's a servant you want, they're outside investigating. And what were you talking about? A novel? Yes, a book that was published a little before this era. The main character shares your name. I don't recall that. Strange, as I do read my share of novels. The same name as the main character? Really? I don't think I could forget that.
That's strange.
Oh well, let's set that aside. It is a very common name after all.
Yeah.
As I was saying, I'm Henry Jekyll. All I want to do is stop this blight on my hometown. But the more important matter at hand is you folks. You're slightly different from us, aren't you?
Yeah, we are. Yeah. Yeah. Singularity, huh? One of 7 bolts that were driven into the world, and the London of this era is that bolt.
Yes. We're searching for the Holy Grail, which we do believe causes the singularity.
I understand your situation now, more or less. Now let me tell you of the city's circumstances that we're aware of. Each night for the past 3 nights, a lethal fog has descended upon London. If you wear a mask in an area where the fog is thin, you probably won't die from it. But it's no good where it's thick. Normal creatures will be corrupted by the magical energy just by breathing it. Okay, so I have, it'll probably get answered, but I have 2 theories for Mr. Jekyll, or Dr. Jekyll. One is he is a servant, but he doesn't realize it? Which would be probably not. Or it really is just a case of him sharing the name, but because of the book character, because he's someone who shared the name, he ended up becoming a servant somehow through kind of like with like Vlad, right? How he was called a vampire despite not really, and so his servant form became that. Maybe the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde was just so famous that an actual guy named Henry Jekyll became a servant with the properties of the Jekyll from the book. Mayhaps? Something like that? But it's no good where it's thick. Normal creatures will be corrupted by the magical energy just by breathing it. It probably depends on one's predisposition, but in worst cases, death comes within an hour. I don't have the exact numbers, but according to my calculations, several 100,000 have died. Oh. There are areas that have become ghost towns already. The East End is just about wiped out. It's only a matter of time before the entire city is nothing but ruins. It's all because of that fog. An extraordinary dense fog laced with potent magical energy. Magical energy. For now, we're calling it demonic fog.
Well, London, covered by a deadly fog. It's slightly similar to an incident that will occur in the 20th century.
Is it off by a century? That's probably what the Singularity is, but I'll look at the 20th century case too. I had thought this was a one-city deal, but it's getting pretty complicated. It's not just a demonic fog. You two should have engaged in combat as well.
Yeah.
These past 3 days, on top of the demonic fog, London has been plagued with other types of threats. Those committing atrocities under cover of the fog, automatas made of magecraft, killer homunculi, helter-skelter, and there's a serial killer. The newspapers call them Jack the Ripper.
The newspapers?
Yes, the newspapers were still being printed on the first day of the demonic fog, though no longer. Understandably, it seems neither Scotland Yard nor the government has a handle on the situation. Yeah, no, I think this is a bit out of their wheelhouse currently. Government functions are already starting to freeze up. External support is hindered by the fog, isolating London. It's already been 3 days. A cooped-up populace won't last long. The demonic fog doesn't go indoors. But once food and water runs out, London will perish. That's horrifying. The situation requires quick response. Alright then, Mr. Jekyll and Mordred. I have a proposal. We would like you to help us search for the Holy Grail. The likely origin of this situation. Nothing would suit us better. Right, Saber?
I mean, no point calling her that. We already know her name, but... Alright.
Fine with me. Seems like the best thing to do. Good. This will truly help us, in more ways than one. So, Mash and Ritsuka. Lucky for us, this apartment is over a ley line.
Yeah, real lucky. Uh-huh. Excuse me? Yeah, it just so happens to be one right below this guy who shares the name of a famous book character. This house, huh? Real interesting. Very interesting.
Foe! Right, Senpai and Foe. It's possible to set up a summoning circle in this room. Maybe Mr. Jekyll knew about the ley line and intentionally built this apartment over it?
Oh no, I'm not a legitimate mage, so this isn't a magecraft workshop. It's just a regular room. At any rate, feel free to use it as you please. But what are you going to do? We'll put the servant summoning circle over the ley line, to boost Ritsuka and Mash's combat abilities. Servants summoned by the circle aren't always active, but they're a huge help during battles. Alright, let's start setting it up.
Roger. I'm creating terminal point. While they make the circle, I'll help you pass the time. Previously, I spoke about servant class affinity, so I think I'll expand on that. Just as each heroic spirit has a story to tell, they have classifications that explain how they were born. There are 3 attributes: heaven, earth, and human. Most servants fall under one of these categories. Heaven includes divine spirits devoted to heroic spirits, children of gods, and embodiments of legends. Earth includes legendary heroes that took hold in the land, fairies and demonic beasts. Human is for heroes and the great people who actually existed. I'm included in this group as a great artist who actually existed. Heaven wins over Earth but loses to human. Earth wins over human but loses to heaven. And human wins over heaven but loses to Earth. Humans believe in gods. However, gods they stop believing in become non-existent. Native heroes and fairies have nothing to do with faith. However, they're no match for the gods that created them. And there are rare, special heroic spirits that do not belong in any of the 3 attributes.
Honestly, considering what's under London and Nasuverse, I wouldn't be surprised if there's just a very high ley line density there.
What's under London? Is it the where Shiro made his deal with the counterforce and became a counter guardian? Or is it something else? I don't think it ever said where exactly Shiro was when he made that deal. Did it? Maybe it did. I just don't remember.
That don't belong in any of the 3 attributes.
The 2. Oh, okay.
They're an exception of exceptions. The heroic spirits of the star. They don't belong to heaven, earth, or human. Yet they exist on Earth, under heaven, and are born of humans. Servants of the star have nothing to do with heaven, Earth, or humans. After all, they're an exception.
Yeah, I might do that. Because I don't have any other use for the rare prisms. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm sure I will have use for them, but yeah, it seems like a good way to get some church. Thanks for the tip.
That said, these are nothing more than categories. The effects aren't as pronounced as class affinity, so it's not worth integrating into a strategy. And that wraps up this session. The summoning circle setup complete. Good luck in this era, too. Thank you, Da Vinci, thank you. Thank you yet again. Who was that just,
Jekyll? Buddy?
She was beautiful, but she wasn't actually here, was she?
No, and also... never mind. You know what? You do you, man.
Fo-fo!
Hmm? Oh, does Mordred think Foe's cute?
I remember seeing him somewhere before. Phantasmal? Foe? Foe?
Perhaps a rare animal from around Africa? Maybe.
Anyway, Seba, Annis can send Smash and Ritsuka too.
Can you blame him? No, I guess not.
This is abrupt, but I would like to ask you three to do something.
Yeah, what's up? What you need?
We just got back and we have to go out into the demonic fog again. Good grief. I apologize for asking you to lead the way. It's just that we're not used to London yet. No, it's fine. Don't worry. If you guys hadn't come here, this work would have had to be all mine.
True.
If anything, I should be thanking you. Sorry for making you come along based on vague information. Oh, no, Mordred. Not at all. Protecting one of Mr. Jekyll's other collaborators.
The Swiss scholar Mr. Frankenstein, huh? Yeah, interesting.
Seems he's been unreachable since this morning. Do you normally communicate with each other via radio? Jekyll does. He calls it his information network. I don't really understand it. He has collaborators all over the city, and chats with them on the radio every day. Old man Victor was safe until yesterday at least. Victor Frankenstein, huh? Just when we thought it's another character from a novel, it turns out to be his relative.
Oh.
The grandchild of the mage that became the model character in the novel was what Mr. Jekyll mentioned. Unexpected indeed. In Mary Shelley's novel, Dr. Frankenstein was a scientist, but the person he was modeled after was a real-life mage. It brings to mind that idiom about how truth is stranger than fiction.
Yeah, yeah. I'm living it. A scientist and me. Yeah, kinda. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, kinda, yeah.
Yes, strictly speaking, magecraft and science are contrary to each other. Chaldea's existence is an extreme exception, and if you think about it, both globally and historically.
Oh yes, but everything has an exception. In a certain era, science and magecraft virtually meant the same thing. Is he... Well, no, he says era, not... not universe. So I was gonna say, well, extraverse is kinda... a mix of science and magecraft, sort of. Plus there's the Atlas Institute, which is kind of its... But I mean, yeah. Alchemy is... yeah.
For example, even if you set aside ancient times, some will say alchemy is the origin of chemistry.
Yeah.
There are numerous examples of mages who are known as renowned scientists, chemists, and scholars. You know, Da Vinci is one such example. Ah! You called? Oh, you're talking about science and magecraft. I'm no help there, after all. I'm almighty.
You can't compare me to anyone. Too bad. Bye. Okay, Da Vinci. That's kinda... Okay. That's quite the ego.
We've lost the connection.
Da Vinci's way too carefree.
I know. We're near Soho. Keep your guard up now. They'll be here soon. The edge of the city area where Jekyll's apartment is seems relatively peaceful in comparison. This area's no good. We're in their territory. So it appears. I'm picking up multiple motion signals. It'll be a fight, so watch out. Right. Master, your orders. Once again, fight, kill, murder. Do as you will. Don't die if you can help it.
You know, that dialogue was so long, I kind of forgot I had picked Kashin Koji as my support servant. Okay. Oh damn, I should have used the attack up that Alter has. Poop. Okay, well. I didn't do it again. I don't. Okay, well. I really don't know why. I kind of just was clicking buttons. Okay, well, don't really need it now. Yeah. Hi. Kashin Koji. Oh, okay. Alright. Actually, wait. Boom. What do you do? Chance to inflict blind to see enemy. It will increase critical strength. Yeah, sure, why not? Meh. Okay.
you're not gonna kill it. Oh, you did! Good for you! I thought you wouldn't. I had no faith. My bad. Alright. Actually, let's see. Let's give it a go. And then follow it up with a Clarent Blood Author. And yeah. End with a arts card, so we get the QAB bonus.
赤き眼を見開いて鋼のむくろが花開くここにて
Okay, it looked like she had like okay, that was okay. Yeah, that's straight out of some people's nightmares. A giant spider, giant mechanical spider, just like hello. Okay, Koji has a weird taste in aesthetics, but who am I to judge? Okay.
日本には単語の節句というものがあるそうですね。
Free rare prism. Nice. I love free things. Alright. Let's yeah, let's bring Morgan back in. The gang's all here. Actually, I don't usually do this. I usually like having Draco, but I'm gonna swap her out just so I can get another zero bond unit. You know what? Yeah, give me Hassan of the multiple persona, 1,000 personas. Or 100 personas? It's 100, right? Yeah, 100. It's supposed to be based on Jorigumo, yes. Damn, they're coming again. I wish I could unleash my noble phantasm at will.
We're inside the city. I'm sorry, but you must get your temper under control.
I know that, Shieldy. Somehow I feel weird when you tell me that.
Hold on, Shieldy? Are you referring to me?
Huh? You have a shield, don't you?
You use it to defend and bash people in the face. True. I mean, she got you there.
Or does Miss Shieldy sound better? I don't care which one you pick.
That's okay.
Just call me Shieldy, please. Oh, poor Mash.
The enemy is trying to flank us from both sides. Can you take care of the right side, Saber Mordred? Leave it to me. I usually deal with everything by myself. Are you ready over there, Ritsuka?
Yeah, I'm ready. I think. Probably.
Roger. Entering battle with hostilities.
So I'm processing what Mash said. Entering battle with Did she say hostilities or hostiles? I swear it said hostilities, and I'm like, how do you go into a battle without hostilities? Like, okay. Maybe it was hostiles and I just misread it, but I swear it said hostilities. And I was like, if you're going into battle, then yeah, there's hostilities there. Yes. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I just misread it, but
黙れ
oh, Toria, why? Why you no one hit? You bring shame to your family. Well, I'll give you another chance.
目を背けないで
Script dump online hostile. Okay, I probably just misread it then. Or maybe the online script dump just changed it, like corrected it. I don't know, but who knows?
貴様激鱗に触れたなさてどこから潰したものか
Give me that bust. Yeah, sure. Let's do Morgan again. Morgana.
宝具を展開しまし
I probably didn't even need to use all those skills, to be honest. But,
慈悲だ神戸を垂れよ恐怖はない希望もないただ罪人のように死ね何人も
it definitely didn't hurt. Oh boy, yeah, it's my bad,
災
fellas.
難だったと諦めな
And I mean, hey, y'all shouldn't even be here anyway. So I mean, it was your own fault. All right, Node 3. Let's try. Who haven't I used? I saw him the other day, but I don't think I used Asclepius, did I? I don't think so. Yeah, let's throw him in.
Excuse me? Can I talk to you for a second?
What? Speak up. If you have something to say, just say it.
Alright then. I have a question for you. Why are you fighting here? Mr. Jekyll is fighting to protect his hometown. But what about you?
I already told you, didn't I? I'm here to face the perils of Father's beloved Londinium.
Oh, well, sure. I mean... Yes, I did hear that when we first met. I understand that, really, but... I hope you won't get upset, but for some reason I feel like it's for a different reason.
Jeez. Alright, I didn't even tell Jekyll about this, you know. Yeah, that's right. I just can't allow the land of Britain to be violated by someone other than me. Fair enough. I'm the only one allowed to violate the land King Arthur loved. I can't let anyone else do that. I mean, are you surprised? Did you say something? No, not at all. If you want to say something, say it. Well, anyway. Don't worry, I'll give you the Holy Grail once we find it. I won't say I want it after all or anything, and even if I did, it wouldn't serve any purpose. I'm Mordred, the treacherous knight. But this time it's special, and I'll be on the defender's side. I don't know if I trust you. But, okay. Honestly, I was hesitating a bit. Meeting you guys cleared up my mind.
What do you mean?
That means someone worthy of being the owner finally showed up. You can have the Holy Grail. Huh? Enough chit-chat.
Don't bring up this topic ever again. We're almost at the mansion, but enemies are here again. Well then, shall we rip them apart? Mordra's detection is amazing. Is it an intuition skill? We detected hostile reactions too. There'll be 3 waves. Roger. Master, orders please.
Mash, I think by this point you already know what my orders will be, but we'll run it again. Fight, murder, kill, fuck shit up, win, don't die. And yeah, don't let anyone else die either. Alright. Alright, Schlepp. Schleppert.
代金などいらん。ただの触診だ。
任せな。
動くな。少し痛いぞ。
黙れ。
You know what? Maybe I did use him the other day when I saw him, because I remember those attacks. Hmm.
ただの触診だ。
任せな。
代金などいらん。
Yeah, maybe I did.
少し痛いぞ。
Yeah, I'm getting very much familiar vibes from these attacks. Or maybe I used him once off stream for grinding, maybe? I don't know. Either way, I'm pretty sure I have used him. His Noble Phantasm is a heal, right? I guess I could. Well, no, I don't really need to use it though. I mean, I guess I could use it just to see it. Nah.
黙れ。
Maybe when we take a little bit more damage. All right, Mordred. You know what we're doing. You know what we're doing.
これこそは我が父を滅ぼす邪剣。クラレントブラストアタック。
Okay. It didn't say overkill, so I was like, did it not finish them? But no, it just barely killed them, I guess. Okay. Whew. Well, I still haven't taken enough damage to warrant using it, but you know, whatever. Just to see it, I guess. Just to see it.
足りない。
What's not enough, man?
待てなよ。今一度ゴルゴーンの血を。今はこの程度がせいぜいだ。
黙れ。走れ。
Athena, don't bring him Blood of Gorgon, please. I'd really rather you didn't steal blood from Medusa. At least I'm assuming that's who he's referring to. Yeah, I'd really rather prefer that you don't. Honestly. Maybe that's just me, but
全ては一時の机上の夢だ。
yeah. Something tells me he is a bit unhinged. Just a little bit. Yeah, teensy bit. Okay. One more node. Oh, riders. I don't think I've used Achilles yet before. I don't think I've used her rider version either. I've used her lancer version, but not her rider. And those would both be good options. Yeah, I'll use Achilles. Because with Canis, I still used her Lancer version before, but... Not quite the same, but... You know.
Alright, we're here. This big building is Victor's mansion. Unlike Jekyll's half-assed, he's a genuine mage, so be careful. Traps like barriers and such are set up all over, so even servants get hurt if they touch things without knowing. When I first visited to check things out, I had an absolutely terrible experience here.
Oh. Do I want to know what happened to you, Morty? What are you okay? Do you need to talk about it?
Okay. I'll be careful then. A death trap workshop in an urban area.
Sounds like a cautious old guy with pretty strong nerves.
The first challenge is the entrance door. See, look at that big door. Damn, we're too late. Someone's at the entrance. A tall silhouette. A clown?
Hey, I have a clown in my servant list. Is it who I think it is? Given that he was one of the interludes in the previous zone, I'm gonna say it's probably who I'm thinking it is. I don't remember his name, Mephistopheles or whatever.
Hey you, Scarecrow. Or are you a living statue? Whatever, anyway. You stink like hell. It's like blood, guts, and fire. And the catalyst for the old man's favorite elemental spell? I can smell it from here. You killed him, didn't you? You murdered Victor Frankenstein.
Yeah, okay, that's about what I figured. Yes, I did. Well, no, let me see. Just a moment, please. Indeed, indeed, the elderly man will not open his mouth, brush his teeth, eat food, or breathe ever again. Yes, frankly speaking, I'm certain he's dead. It's a shame. He refused to join our cause. Right till the very end. But and yet, however, who killed Victor Frankenstein? That might be quite a difficult question to answer, because he blew himself up. Did he? Or did you, like... Some tells me it wasn't intentional. Oh my, did I scare the beautiful young lady? My apologies. As you can see, I'm a demon after all. That was a joke, and I'm sorry for letting you down, but I'm actually a heroic spirit. I'm a servant just like you. The class is caster. Oh, well, folks, you don't get it?
That's enough. Shut up.
No, I'm sure you got that. You wonder why I failed my class so easily. It is reasonable during a Holy Grail war unlike any other. At least that lady over there knows why. An encounter instantly becomes an all-out battle, as we are servants without masters. We can be called the most powerful forces on the earth. However, sadly it seems that you have a master. Best you protect yourself well, otherwise in no time.
Enough small talk, and wipe that grin off your face right now.
Pardon?
That smirk of a smile. So annoying. Was it really that fun to kill that old man?
Well, sure. Once he rejected our cause, it was like a job to me, so to speak.
Cause?
When you are obligated to do something, it's usually quite a nuisance indeed. But still, it feels good to do your best. You still work hard for a job you enjoy.
His expression in the moment he died, the face of a human who understood the transition from life to death. Despair, the sorrow. Ah, that is exactly it. Well, anyway, something like that. It killed my boredom, at least I guess. I see. Immigrant. Wow. Mordred, do you have a problem? Or. Immigrant or not, that old man was a citizen of Britain. Listen, you took him. You put your hand on my stuff without my permission. You know what will happen? What? I'm saying I'm going to kill you, dumbass clown. Yeah, fucking dumbass clown. Well, you killing me? Can you really? You seem to be a hot-blooded person. Good, that's fine. I'll try not to disappoint you then. You might as well watch out for the explosions. My noble phantasm has already been set up. By my true name, Mephistopheles, I shall relish striking you all down into despair. You set up what? Damn it. I don't know if it's because of the fog or his skill, but it's undetectable. Master, hostile servant approaching. Orders, please. Fight and watch out for Noble Phantasm. Roger. Fight, murder, kill. Same old, same old. You know, do the dang thing. Alright, get rid of these bums. These right bums. Nice. Not nice. Achilles. You're trash. Boom. Yeah. I don't know. His Buster one hit. Okay, let's see. Can I get? Actually, I can get a Noble Phantasm. Well, ooh, I do want to see Achilles' Noble Phantasm though. Let's start building his. Increase Noble Phantasm gauge. Yeah, sure, why not? All right, let's shuffle. Alright, attack this first. See if we can get his Noble Phantasm charged. Alright, nice. Troya Triguedia. Trojan something? What does the second word translate to? Tragedy? Oh, again, actually, that would make sense. That actually, yeah. Cause yeah, that actually, yeah, that checks out. that does indeed check out. Yeah, go look at that. Yeah, I guess we'll go all quick. I guess. Why not? there's his
我が
chariot.
戦車は星のように容赦なくお前たちを引き潰す。もう遅い。トロイアスドラゴンイディオ。
Haha, you missed. Ha 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 ha. Get fucked, Mephisto. Don't Mephisto me.
面白い。
行くぜ。
Bum.
任せろ。
走れ。
Please die. Nice, you died. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mephisto. Bye-bye. Have a nice time.
だから言ったじゃねえか。こちとら人生半分を戦いにあげくれたんだ。
Alright. I gave him the disappearing animation, but is he actually disappearing or? Okay, he's actually disappearing. Okay, because sometimes, or though I guess it was the one time it showed the disappearing animation, but they didn't actually die. This is quite regretful. This materialization was one I couldn't enjoy much of. I suppose servants need masters after all. Yes, the power of the bond between master and servant. There's something of it. Not. Yes, definitely not. Once a master decides to fulfill an earnest wish, I must make at least one child must die by the master's hands. No. Otherwise, you can't enjoy the best part of a Holy Grail war. Oh, I envy you, shield servant. You'll have countless chances from here onwards to betray and throw your master into despair. I am so jealous of you. Shut up. just fucking die already. Did you find anything?
Yes. I found the note the doctor left. Apparently he was writing this when he was attacked.
I see. I must say, he was a lax old guy until the end.
I'll read it out loud. I learned of a certain plot. Its name is Project Demonic Fog, though its present state is still unknown. The three leaders of the project are P, B, and M. Can cast spells beyond human wisdom. Probably heroic spirits.
Is M the guy from earlier? Well, let's take this back and have Jekyll read it too. And now I found something interesting too. Hey, come over here.
Oh, there's Fran.
We saw her during the castle event.
A girl?
She human or a servant? Neither? With which watch? I haven't heard of that. Hang on. Which? High school to. Oh. This is like it could be good. Huh. Yeah, I might have to check it out. But I have like 100+ anime that have come out over the last like 4 years that I'm like, yeah, this looks good. I'll watch that. I never watch it. Yeah, I gotta might catch up on my 4-year-old backlog at some point, but I just, you know, when I'm not streaming or recording, I'm usually editing, and I prefer watching anime subbed in Japanese, and so it's kind of hard to edit and watch at the same time. So I'm like, I just don't watch much anime anymore. It's unfortunate.
Who knows? It would be the best if we ask her. Are you a human? Or are you a servant just like us?
I don't think she can talk.
I can't determine what she is. All I can read is there are vital and physical reactions. It seems the detection issues caused by the demonic fog can reach indoors too. How about you, Mash? I can't figure it out either. How about you, Mordred? I can't tell for sure just by her presence. I think the demonic fog outside is interrupting. But you're asking what she is? Of course she's a servant. At least I wish I could say that. In my memory, that's how it was supposed to be. Anyway, yes. She's an artificial human, apparently. An artificial human? Is she? I found her in a coffin in the back room, and a note was attached. Let me see. First artificial human created by Grandfather Victor Frankenstein. Or something like that. So it is Frankenstein's monster. But didn't it burn up in the end according to the novel? I wonder if she can hear my voice. Let's see. Are you Frankenstein's monster?
Probably doesn't appreciate being called a monster, but you know.
It seems like she doesn't have a speech function, but I can somehow understand her. Name, I guess. Monster is certainly a name you don't like, right?
Then how about Fran?
She seems to be happy with the name. Okay then, Miss Fran. You're an artificial human. Is that correct? You're not a servant. You're not a servant, huh? Oh, I get it. You mean you're still alive.
Yeah.
I finally understand. No wonder I couldn't figure it out just by looking at you. Huh? Oh, never mind. We can't just leave her here. So let's take her back to Jekyll. Your master's no longer here. You can go anywhere you want. I'll let you stay with Jekyll for now.
I'll let you stay with him. Okay. Yeah.
Let's go. The fog shouldn't impact you if you're an artificial human. Is she? Really? I'm not so sure about that. That's a dangerous action. She's going to be fine. She's not breathing. Right, Fran? See, she's nodding.
You know, I'm not really sure what voice I ended up giving Mordred. It reminds me of... The voice I gave her reminds me of Kaiba from the English 4Kids dub. I don't know why. I know she has like a tomboyish voice. I'm just saying that the voice I ended up giving her that I've been using sounds like Kaiba to me. I don't know. Oh, we've got quite a few areas unlocked. Southwalk, Clerkenwell. Alright. It was a bit of a short one, but I think I'm gonna stop here. Yeah. And next time we'll try and get through more. Probably go longer next time, hopefully, but I'll be honest, I just don't feel like continuing right now. Oh, right. Sorry, I completely forgot that I had to redo that. Hang on. Copy. Alright, there you go. Sorry, I completely forgot before. But yeah, I don't know any non-abridged Kaiba. How many non-abridged Kaiba sounds videos? Determined to ignore the laryngitis. Yeah, you know, I can hear that too. I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, just look up 4Kids English dub Kaiba. Like, I don't know. I could be thinking of someone else, but that's but when I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what, this kind of sounds like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I could very well just be. But also, listening back, a lot of the voices I do on like in the playback of the stream doesn't actually sound like how it sounds to me. Which, you know, it's voices in general, you don't sound the same. You don't sound how you think you do, I guess, is the way to put it. But yeah, so at least when I'm hearing it myself from my own voice, I think it sounds like kind of sounds like 4Kids Kaiba, but maybe to you guys it wouldn't. I don't know. This one character has the same VA as Kaiba and JP. I've never heard Japanese Kaiba, so I wouldn't even know who to guess, to be honest. But yeah. Oh, I can get another Saint Quart. May as well do that while I'm here. Gimme. Oh, is okay. Yeah, I don't think. Well, okay. I shouldn't say I've never heard JP Kaiba, but I've never like watched the JP version. So like, I'm sure I've probably heard a clip of JP Kaiba before, but never probably. Yeah, like that voice isn't ingrained in my head, I guess, as Kaiba. is probably the better way to put it. But yeah, no. Like I said though, I'm gonna stop there. Next time we'll continue. Hopefully get more done. We got through what, 4 sections? No, we're on section 4 now. I don't know why I thought there was 2 sections over here. And okay, yeah, okay, we only did 3. Well, hopefully we get more done in the next one. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I believe the poll earlier came out as FGO, so yeah, we'll do more of this on Saturday. So yeah, peace.